If you're playing along at home, and we hope you are, Cincinnati is the next stop in our journey together as we get going with the DC United pregame show presented by Audi. Chad Ashton and the DC United team have arrived here in Cincinnati and looking for all 3 points. Maybe another goal from Donovan Pines. You want to see this DC United team continue to play better, continue to grow. We understand the season has been a challenge. We've seen those signs, even in the loss to Chicago and certainly the 2-2 draw against Philadelphia.
It's been a really long, difficult week on so many levels, and you could even say that of the entire year. You know, there are just so many guys out, and there's so much adversity that we've dealt with and the group has dealt with, especially over the course of the last week. We forget that, you know, this is 3 games in a short amount of time, and some guys are going all 90 minutes, and the wear and tear that puts on them, and the effort by everybody is just amazing.
Guys, we need to give everything. We need to win this game. We don't have choice right now. We need to win this game, guys. Come on.
Work our tails off for each other. Help each other out. Stay positive with each other. We leave it all out there and let's have fun doing it. Yeah? Let's execute. Yeah? Execute on 3. 1, 2, 3. Execute! Let's go!
And Council along with Deb McTavish, Claudia Pagana, as we bring you DC United Soccer on this Sunday. DC United FC Cincinnati. In the blue jerseys kicking off, they're known as the orange and blue. That would be FC Cincinnati. DC United in the white. Again, Nippert Stadium.
The start of the game wasn't great from us the first 5-10 minutes. They were a little bit on top of us.
Jow speeding ahead. Still Jow. Gooden continuing to run. This ricochets for Kojo. Jow with the shot. And Sights, no trouble, gets the save. Kojo. That's a good ball for Vasquez. Pines back defending. Vasquez does get the shot off, but Pines did a good job to cut off the angle.
I thought we didn't start the game exactly the way we wanted to start the game, but then I thought we kind of played our way into it and then started to get on the ball and pin them back a little bit.
Will Salam gets a head on it, but instead Assad. And Flores was fouled. Rivas was fouled, so a free kick.
Sometimes center backs just come directly through him, and which is exactly what happened there.
See what's on Assad's mind here. And Bobby Edwards, it's still loose, knocking it in. Donovan Pines, it's in the net. Oh, it's in the net. A howler of a mistake by Bobby Edwards, and Donovan Pines has scored for the 2nd game in a row. Chad Ashton can't believe it. Bobby Edwards doesn't want to believe it, but DC United has the lead.
It's a testament to these guys' character that they just kept going and they left it all out there.
See if there's time for one more thrust for DC. We'll hit and hope. And that's it for the first half of play that produced a goal. Thanks to that man, Donovan Pines, getting his 2nd goal in as many games.
Chad came in and said, we got to start the half better. And we also didn't want to, drop off the level. That was the main thing everyone was saying is that, we're up 1-0. We can't panic. We just got to keep playing the way we were playing and go for a 2nd one.
Let's find a way to get some shots and let's find a way to follow them up. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
And in the second half, I thought we were just good in terms of staying organized, staying patient defensively.
Pines now. Some real potential here. Flores. It's coming through his Sorga. Oh, boy. Were you ready to celebrate. Ball sent in. Not done, and already out was the call. We can hear it.
You know, on the goal, it was a little unfortunate. You know, me, myself, I should have made a better play on that header and not headed it back straight to their team. So, you know, I take ownership of that mistake.
Louis Chim, though. That goes to Dion. Seam Dion cranks it. It's not handled by Sights and coming through and scoring is Vasquez. Vasquez has equalized. Dion hits it with pace, and Brandon Vasquez scores, and FC Cincinnati has tied this game.
You know, I thought overall we did well defensively. They didn't have too many chances. Even their goal was kind of like a half chance. So, you know, I thought defensively we were great, and I'm glad that the way we responded after giving up the goal, you know, that's everything. We could have put our heads down like we have in games before, but, you know, we felt we could have won, and we did that.
Nyman steps up to force the turnover. Now this is Paredes. Paredes coming through and doing a Chim. Oh, it's in the net. It's in the net. It is in the net. Joy. Chris Chim. His first ever goal for DC United. 2-1. United takes the lead. Oh boy, what another moment.
It's so awesome. I mean, he has just been through a lot. Continue to just work, and it's just such a credit to him, and I'm so happy for him. You know, it's the kind of goal, the kind of play he makes, and just so happy for him. He came through for the group in a big way.
People know my story and know what I've been through, but you know, I try not to dwell on it too much. You know, I try to live in the present, and you know, right now it's great. Everything's great. You know, I just want to take more ownership in that, and I can do even more, I know. And I think it's my teammates and coaches have seen it in training, but not as much in games. Nolan came to me before the Chicago game, like, take ownership, you know, take the responsibility of making a play for your team on the offensive end. So, you know, I was glad I was able to do that tonight.
Wrestle now. Chim. Look at that speed. Gets behind Dolly, coming out and doing a Chim. Oh, flips it across the face of the goal as Edwards came out.
That's all I want to do, is just help the team. That's all I've ever wanted to do when I was out. And just to be able to be healthy and help the team on the field and get a win and help the team win that's everything to me. So.
What a week it's been for the black and red. But this would be an exclamation mark of joy at DC United. Coming off a tie, gets their first win since September 2nd when they defeated the Red Bulls. The first ever win for interim head coach Chad Ashton. The smiles say it all.
Just so happy for all of them to be rewarded for their hard work. It was tough the other two games because I felt like the same. I thought they did a good job and they put in real efforts that were deserving of results. But to finish one off and get the full 3 points is really satisfying.
Chris Chim with the game winner. His journey back as the club stayed with him, supported him. We're seeing what he can do on the field in so many ways. We said what the brightness he adds in the attack. Little did we know that brightness would include a game-winning goal tonight.
You know, everyone played their part. Everyone worked hard, and it's just been a great progression. You know, the last 3 games for us. Chad said, you know, during this week that we lost a game against Chicago that we played better and we should have won. We tied a game against Philly that we felt that we should have won, and the next progression was to get a win in a game that we should win, and you know, that's what we did.